Hi YouTubers, it's George. Weather's not so good today. It's been a shopping day first thing, but I thought I'd like to show you something. And I was given this by a family member, and this will help me improve my YouTube videos. So guess what it is? Well, I'll open it up and show you. It's a nice case. It's a drone. It's only a small one. And I'll take it out. Main control box. Some spare blades for the rotors. The drone itself. 2 battery packs. 2 sorts of charging leads. I'm not sure why there's 2 at the moment, because that one's for the batteries for the drone itself, and this one uses AA, the main controller unit. Comes with instructions in this hard case. I know absolutely nothing about drones. I've not had the chance to try it. I've read the instructions and it's pretty meaningless to me, a lot of the things. The drone opens up like that. Without breaking it. So that's the drone. It does have a camera in it there, and the batteries slide in the back and lock in place. 2 batteries, and the charging lead plugs directly into the batteries. Like that. I haven't found a place on it for where the memory card goes in, and it doesn't take one. And as far as I understand, there's no way of recording the camera into the drone itself. I think what you have to do is to put your phone on here somehow and download the app. Now it will fly, I understand, with this control. You've got like up and down and take off and things like that, but then you've got like I'm really not sure what some of these mean. The translation, I think the 1, 2 and 3 is the speed. It will fly out, or the power rating. That's 300 degrees. Whether it will go around in a circle itself, I don't know when you press that button. I've not been able to try it because the wet grass and things like that, and the high winds, it's not very good in high winds. But I also have got an old phone. Got a Samsung phone here, an old model, and I've downloaded the app. The app makes more sense than the instructions, apart from the app will cover more than one drone, and you put the you put that into there like that, and it grips your phone. And how I understand it is, the app is used for the video from the camera and use these controls here to control it. Although with the app it does show a copy of the controls, and I've tried moving that up and down with the app and it doesn't control the speed or the rotation, so I'm assuming you just use your phone with the app for the camera and recording the images on your phone, as there's no memory card in here. So it's all a bit confusing for me at the moment. I need to get outside somewhere and try it. Now then, I have been reading up on the new rules and regulations which came into force December 2020, to do with you need a license, you need to go on a course, you need classifications, you can't fly them here, you can't fly them there, and it depends on the weight of the drone. And so I've got some scales here, some sensitive scales, and it's to do with the takeoff weight of the drone. It classifies which it falls into in terms of where you can use it. Okay, so I'm going to weigh the drone, and the takeoff weight, which is with its camera and everything, this one weighs 73 grams, so it's well below the 250 gram limit for small drones. So there's less restrictions where I can fly this. I can actually fly, based on the new rules and regulations which came in December 2020, it means I can actually launch this from the back garden. I can fly it over people's houses, I can fly it over people, but not more than 30 people in a group, because it's such a lightweight drone. Now, because it doesn't store the image in a memory card on the drone itself, which can be an advantage or disadvantage, I thought about attaching a small camera to the drone underneath. Now I'll show you the camera I'm thinking of using. This is the camera I have. This is a 1080 high definition camera with its own memory card, which plugs in underneath there. There's the memory card. This camera also has sound, and it also has its own built-in battery. Now I'm thinking if I could mount this underneath or on the top in the middle somewhere, mainly underneath, probably facing downwards, I could use this to store the images on this, just start it recording on video, get it in the air, and then edit it all when I get it back down to ground with a bit of luck. But I'm not sure whether this drone, let's weigh it again, the drone weighs, let's get it on the scales, it's better, okay. The drone weighs 74 grams. I'm wondering, with this camera weight, will it be able to lift off the ground? So what's the weight of the camera? So it takes it to 90 grams. Whether it has enough lift from it to actually have the additional camera underneath, I'm not sure. 18 grams. 18 grams is the camera with its own battery and memory card. So I'm hoping that that will have enough lift. Might reduce the range of the batteries and how high it will fly with an extra camera bolted underneath. Not sure. It's all very experimental. Now, continuing on with the drone, I told you wrong to start with because I forgot there wasn't a battery in it. So with a battery it's 92 grams, and if I put that, camera's on charge, so it's about 100 grams, 110 grams with a camera on board. Now I have tested the drone with the app and the control panel in the house. Now how I've tested it is very crude, just to see which blades turn and the camera works. I actually clamped it in this heavy vise like that, not squeezing it too hard, so I was able to pair it with the control unit and test the camera and do the up and down bits, and now I understand it a little bit more how you operate it, because there's a for example here, you pair it by switching that on and this unit. With the app you disconnect the Wi-Fi, switch it off, you switch it on, and you connect to the drone on Wi-Fi, and then put the app on, and then you can see the image of what the camera's looking at when it's all paired. So I understand that. Two buttons here, that's a takeoff button, that one, and that one's a landing button, and these are direct foot height, left and right, and things like that. I'm still not sure. That one is definitely like a speed control. There's like a gyro symbol there. I'm not sure how you use that, and I'm not sure how you use that. So yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. What I'll do, because of this new legislation that come in December 2020, I'll put a link into another YouTube channel which he discusses the pros and cons to do with the legislation. I don't know enough about the legislation to comment on it myself, other than the fact I will put a link. So thanks for watching this video so far. Please subscribe and like, and when I start actually flying it, I'll try and do another video.